Today, I'm going to show you my budget new YouTuber setup that you can also use if you're a new YouTuber or an old YouTuber. I'm not going to waste your time. We're going to jump right into this, but there is one part of my setup that's actually hilarious, but very useful. Something I just discovered and it just works. So I'll show you that, as well as I'll show you an ultimate hack for media management. Something that I didn't expect to save me not only some time, but a lot of stress, and actually has improved my videos. And I'll show you exactly why. And it's super easy. Anybody can do it. So let's just jump right in. Hi, I'm Tyler with T-Huff Tries, where I try things so you don't have to. So let's talk about the four categories we're gonna go through today: camera, mic, lighting, and media management. So I'll talk about in another video all the tools that I use, but this is just purely the setup to record a video. So let's start with our camera. I am using this, my phone. That's all you need. That is all you need, I promise you. This is actually my wife's phone. I'm recording on mine. But phones nowadays they record in 4K, 1080p. You don't really need anything else but your phone, especially if you're a new YouTuber. So that's what I use for 99.9% of my videos. I do have this. It is the DJI Osmo Pocket 3, I think it's called. I'll use this for like when I'm actually reviewing a product. The only reason I do that is because I already have it. I did not go out and buy this. You do not need to go out and buy an expensive camera. The only reason I use this is because it comes with this. This is focus, which is a wireless mic. Just because when I'm doing a product review, I'm kind of across the room and the sound quality just gets very terrible. So I use this purely just to record myself because it's connected to this. It also connects to my phone, but it's kind of a pain to connect to my phone, then reconnect it to this. And sometimes this is just easier to have on my tripod and use, so I can use my phone for notes in between takes or things like that. But they do sell wireless mics for phones for like 30 bucks. I mean, you can also get them for 300 bucks, but you really don't need much. You know, you could use this from across the room, the mic on the phones, but for the most part, you know, if you need to get a cheap one, there's like $30 versions out there. Also, to film my videos, I also use this, just a simple $20 tripod from Amazon. It's really nice. It goes up pretty tall. It just extends. It can also be a selfie stick if you need it. It'll hold your phone. It'll also hold something like the DJI camera if you do have a nice camera that you're using. It also comes with this cool little thing in the handle of it, where you can pair this to your phone. With the click of a button, it can take a photo or a video from a distance. So I don't use that for my videos, but we will use that for like family photos. If we're just in the backyard or at a park and one takes family videos, I can just boop, 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 instead of having to use the timer. So not necessary, but this thing, again, selfie stick, it extends taller than me and it's fantastic. So I also use this to film. So in terms of mics, we already talked about it. I use my phone mic. I also will use this from time to time, just if I'm across the room, or if not, you can buy your own on Amazon for like 30 bucks. Next, let's talk about lighting. So I'm using no lighting, zero. I have the lights on in my house. The funny thing that I actually discovered is there's a website called whitescreen.org. And let me show you the difference. All I do is go to whitescreen.org, make it full screen. I have two monitors and I put it on both monitors and it lights me up. It's unbelievable. I just crank my brightness up. Let me show you what it looks like without it. There goes one. There goes two. I mean, watch the difference. All this is literally, I'll turn my camera on and show you a white screen. Boom, there's one and two. So that's literally all I use, whitescreen.org. And I just put it on my screens behind me. I'll show you. There's one screen. I mean, you can even see my monitor is like 25 years old. It's my sister's old, I think it's like a mini TV from like college. And I just have my other monitor sitting right here. I'll prop my phone up right there. And I have my notes behind it. I just make sure that it's not in dark mode. So that kind of like lights my screen up. And literally it's sitting on books. That's it. Nothing fancy. No special lighting. I just use whitescreen.org. Unbelievably helpful and free and easy and hilarious. If you like this video so far, please hit subscribe. This is my shameless plug. Please subscribe. I'm trying to grow my channel. Give me a click if you like what you're seeing. All right, back to it. So now let's talk about media management. This was one that surprised me because I didn't realize it would have an effect on my videos. So the way I used to upload my videos when I'd record them from my phone is I would upload them from my phone to Google Drive. It would take sometimes like 15, 20 minutes to upload, download them right back down onto my PC, put them in my editing software, and edit the video. The problem is I knew it took so long to upload, and I don't have a lot of time to film these videos and edit these videos. We have 3 kids under 4, so I'm trying to get these kind of knocked out pretty quick. So as the video got longer and longer and longer, I would just in the back of my head know, man, this is going to take forever to upload. So I would try to be perfect in everything that I said. If I messed up, I just delete the video, start over. But then I saw an awesome YouTube video where you can just connect your phone, especially on a Mac, right to your PC. I use a USB-C. If you use a lightning cable, you can also do it depending on your phone. Connect it right to my computer. I have a Mac, and I use the image capture software on a Mac, and I can instantly take it from my phone right to my computer in like 5 seconds. How that improved my videos was now in the back of my mind. I wasn't thinking, man, this video is so long, it's going to take forever to upload. I need to make this shorter. I need to be perfect. Now I record everything in just one long take. If I screw up, I just pause, sit back, start again, and then you can edit that pause out. As long as you're taking like a long enough pause, you can just edit it out, redo the segment you just talked about. This prevents you from having to delete videos, and maybe you like the beginning of the video and you just wanted to redo one part, or having a bunch of different videos that, now you have to upload them all and piece them all together. Now I just film this in one long take. I have my notes on the screen behind me. So I'll talk about a portion of the video, stop, pause, read my notes, think about what I'm going to say next, jump back in, say it, and just edit the pause out. So just the ability of being able to directly transfer these right to my computer and not think about that long upload, download process has tremendously improved my videos. So media management, that's a huge one. For the most part, that's my setup. I'm not doing anything special, anything, particularly like professional, if you will. For instance, I'm literally using a white screen as my lighting right now. So that's my budget setup. Hopefully it helps you. I'll make another video about how to, use CapCut and some of the tools I'm using, but in terms of setup, easy peasy, man, and cheap. So this is Tyler, T-Huff Tries. Thanks for watching.